Okay, we're live now. We're live now. Okay. I am so sorry. I'm so sorry. This was not my goal. That was definitely not my goal. I can't believe the power surged like that. Okay. So we're gonna just reset here. I'm gonna get water real quick and we'll be right back to getting the starters. I'm so sorry for the power surge that happened. That was very unusual, very odd for where I live. Literally never happens, but first for everything. I've lived here for like, I don't even know, 7-8 years, and I've never had a power surge like that. But alright, I'll be right back with some water. Please enjoy the intro here of Hard Gold and Soul Silver. Alright, I am back. Alright, if anyone has any recommendations for a Chikorita or a Cyndaquil name, you may now say your final words here. Because it's not going to be long until we get to the Pokemon, so I would just recommend if anyone has any names. We have no info needed. We are not beginners. And I'm gonna save in my Soul Silver copy here. And we have to increase the number from 228. It was 229 when we got Squirtle. And we're at 230 and 31 because of Totodile and Spinarak. And after these next two, we'll be at 233 by the time we end the stream here. Okay, so we are good to go in my Soul Silver copy here. I'm just checking my boxes, making sure everything is good. It's just always a little nerve-wracking resetting a game, so. So have Elshippei, Flarer, we got the Totodile, the Spinarak. And if I go over to my team box, we still have our good old Gyarados, Rodetto, Douglas, and Boji. Okay. I just wanted to like triple quadruple check here. So I'm turning off my DS light here for the time being. And okay, we're getting back into this. I'm so sorry. I just have to like reconvene over here in my brain. I'm so sorry about the power surge that happened. That literally never happens where I live. It was very sudden. I literally got my siblings started messaging in like a group chat on Discord. They're like, "Yo, did y'all have that happen? Did you have that happen?" I was like, yeah. That just happened to y'all too? Yup. It's freaky because I was playing Phasmo and I was streaming Womp Womp. That is an unfortunate set of circumstances. But we're back to it now. We're back to it. Alright. We're gonna pick Ethan here, my favorite Pokemon character probably of all time. Please tell me your name, and we're going as Zazord, all caps. Z-A-S-O-R-D. Zazord. Where'd that name come from? No clue. Yes. It was just the first username I ever had up in my head. I don't know how I got Zazord as a name. I literally have no clue. It predates any other username I've ever had, though. Alright, so the mother's gonna talk to me, and I think she's gonna send me straight over to the professor. How's it going? Hello. How's it going? We're just getting some starters here tonight. I've been live for a little while, but my power surged about 15 minutes ago, and all the power went out, so a little unfortunate. Actually really unfortunate for the VODs, because it's going to be split now on YouTube for some reason. But we're back now. I'm trying to get tonight, I still need a Cyndaquil and a Chikorita. And if you have any names, please suggest them, because I'm like a minute away from getting either a Chikorita or a Cyndaquil. But yeah, I hope you're doing well. I'm needing these Pokemon for my living dex, and I'm trying to get a Generation 4 living dex in my original Soul Silver copy. And the starters are a little annoying, because you can only get one each game. And I need all three. Ominous Games, thank you for the follow. Are you doing a shiny living dex? I wish I was that dedicated. I'm very sorry, but I am not getting a shiny living dex. I'm just trying to do a general living dex because it's something I've never done before. But I'm really excited to get a living dex in my first ever Pokemon save. It's like 15 years old of a save, so getting the like living dex would be like, I'd just be, accomplishing my childhood dream on that save file. So that's mainly the reason behind it. But I do shiny hunt from time to time though, so maybe I'll have to do some shiny hunting live streams now that I've got this whole overlay set up. I've done radar hunting, I've done some full odds, just like shiny hunting. I've done, at least in Soul Silver, I did the Game Corner Dratini one time. That one was pretty fun. And actually, a couple days ago, I got a full odds shiny Meowth out of nowhere. Literally out of nowhere. I was trying to get the 1% Snubble on like route, I don't know, like right above like, what is it, Olivine City or something like that? I don't even know. I'm probably getting the names mixed up, but I was trying to get 1% Snubble and I got a random like shiny Meowth. So here, I either gotta go for Chikorita or Cyndaquil for the list. Let's go for a Chikorita. Do you have any good names for a Chikorita? Love to see. It's all good, brother? Yeah, it's understandable. Thank you. The overlay was, it was a very tedious overlay, actually. The design, actually, of the Lugia is an upscale I found from some, like, a little random, like, a personal website someone made. And it's an upscale of the PC boxes from Heart Gold and Soul Silver. And so I took the area where the Lugia was from the upscale, and I pretty much expanded the canvas, and I very painstakingly designed the rest of it, like, on my own. I pretty much had to, like, extend the canvas. It's very interesting. But I did my absolute best to try and make it look like it was from the game. We'll name the Chikorita Bean. If I disable the DS overlay here, I even added these little windows, and they have like some blur over top of the background, actually. But yeah, pretty much the Lugia is where the original canvas was, and then I extended it out and like drew my own like bubbles and outlines of like the water and stuff. But I was pretty happy with how it turned out. I've never actually played a Nuzlocke either. A Nuzlocke could be fun for my Heart Gold playthrough, because I will have to play through Heart Gold for a couple of version exclusives. And I'm trying to find a way to make something like that a little bit more fun, maybe. The only thing is, if I play a Nuzlocke in my Pokemon faints, does it mean I can't include it in my living dex? That's a big question. Because I could like not use it anymore for the Nuzlocke playthrough, but is it like dead for... for the like living dex? How did I do that? I just used a program called paint.net, and I just like drew the canvas myself, like the extended section of the canvas is all just done on my own pretty much. I think I might have some previews of it. And then the DS itself, I'm not emulating. I actually have an original DS, and I painstakingly installed a capture card mod on my own. Like soldered in all the ribbon cables and like had to Dremel out the little bit for the USB-C port to like stick out, but it works pretty well, so pretty happy so far. Alright, so here, I gotta talk to the mother here so I can get the Poke Gear or whatever it's called. Yeah. I might have some process photos of how it originally looked, but let me see. Alright, the Poke Gear, let's go. I'm trying to look through on my PC if I have images of the overlay. I have a paint.net file of it. I have emulators for GBA, DS, and 3DS. Oh, randomizers? I used to love watching randomizers. The randomizers were always so fun to watch when I was younger. I do remember how to call here. What is the Soul Link actually? I don't know if I've heard of that like style of like Nuzlocke before. I should probably play a Nuzlocke at some point. I guess the closest to what I'm doing right now is like, I'm just going living dex, but I do sometimes look at like the Professor Oak challenge, like forum posts, on the internet to try and find some tips on where certain Pokemon might be easiest to get. Professor Oak challenge must be extremely difficult. That one's definitely a tough one as well. I wonder if I have original photos of the artwork. I'm not sure. I have the paint.net overlay here, but I think it's like all cleaned up entirely. I should probably fight a couple Pokemon here as well so I don't lose the rival battle at the beginning. I need to catch one Pokemon, I guess, but besides that, I'm pretty chill on the Pokemon here. I did get Spinnerax on my last run when I got Totodile. Let's get at least one level up, maybe. I'm looking at my paint.net layers for the original project when I worked on it. I pretty much looks like I drew over the canvas, just like extending it out, like positioning the Lugia where I wanted it on screen, and then expanding beyond that. Then I pretty much matched the style of the box outlines for the actual game borders. And then using the like paint.net like image software, I copied the background to a higher layer and then added a blur to it. Maybe a little overkill, but I don't know. The only thing I don't have is like a team setup, like overlaid or anything, but it's not really important when I'm not doing a Nuzlocke. Maybe like a current, like a hunt Pokemon target would be cool to have, but I've done a little searching online, but I don't know if any of the programs are very... Some of them look nice, but then I have to download a bunch of stuff. It's a Nuzlocke, but it's a Nuzlocke between two people. No primary typing between both teams. And for every encounter, one per route. The Pokemon are linked. Stars are linked. Oh. Oh, okay. I think I've heard of... I'm pretty sure one of my siblings, I think, watches some like Soul Link Nuzlocks, or has watched some in the past. That sounds very difficult, because it could be like competitive, where like maybe you want a certain Pokemon on your team to faint to like sabotage the other if they have a really good Pokemon. That does sound like a lot of fun, actually. Yeah, I'll have to try and convince whichever one of my siblings it was that like watched it to... That would be pretty fun to do. That'd be so competitive, actually. Oh my gosh. You're supposed to work as a team? Oh. I immediately got too competitive about it. That'd be funny though, to like sabotage it. Oh my gosh, that would be so like nerve-wracking. I mean, maybe in the future, if you catch me doing a Nuzlocke or something, like... The one thing is, the living deck is gonna be a hot minute, like... The biggest hurdle that I'm gonna have... So I do have copies of Diamond. I have an English Diamond copy. And then I have a Japanese Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum, all 3 of those. So Generation 4 is like easy peasy. I already played through Diamond anyways. I'm actually holding the cartridge in my other hand right now. I'm just like fidgeting with it on my desk, but the biggest hurdle is gonna be Generation 3. Because I don't have any Generation 3 cartridges except for Fire Red. And for like mythical Pokemon like Deoxys and Mew, I could either go the easy cheating route of like using online like third-party servers to like cheat in like old events that don't exist anymore, or I could go the super meticulous route of using in-game glitches like the Pomeg Berry glitch and like a Glycer popping to manipulate the game to give me the event Pokemon. And that's the route I want to do because I think it's more... It is glitching, but it is more legit because I'm not using any external services or software. But the thing is, Glycer popping is pretty much only doable in Pokemon Emerald. Or it's like, it's pretty much only viable in Emerald as a method. So I'd have to be dropping like... Oh, an ad popped up? No worries. I got you. I love the multi-chat that I have with Caster Labs. Oh my gosh. Damn, stupid ads. It's always so hit or miss with ads. I don't even know what to do about ads on Twitch. Because they won't let me disable them entirely. It's either you get like 3 minutes of pre-rolls or like the mid-roll ads. It's so annoying. And I can't disable both. It has to be one or the other for some reason. So pretty much the biggest hurdle, what I was talking about is the biggest hurdle I have is gonna be getting Pokemon Emerald. Because I need Pokemon Emerald for mythical Pokemon like Deoxys and Mew. With like Pomeg Berry glitch and Glycer popping. Because I want to get the mythicals as close to legit as possible, or at least without using like any external software like PK Hex or like, you know, Action Replay type Game Shark type stuff, or like third party like servers that let you just like obtain old events. I want to use like in-game glitches to get the unobtainable Pokemon. So but Pokemon Emerald is a very expensive cartridge at the moment, so I really am, I'm really not looking forward to having to purchase a copy of Emerald. That's so funny, wait, this NPC actually forces you to talk to him. Yeah, so Pokemon Emerald is gonna be the toughest part. I think I'm gonna I'm gonna skip Generation 3 and go straight to Gen 4. Get those, and hopefully by the time I finish Gen 4, hopefully by then I'll have a copy of Emerald secured in my hands. And I'll be down a couple $100 probably. But that's all good, that's all good. As long as I can get the living decks. That's all that matters at this point. And I have a Jirachi disc for Pokemon Coliseum. So I can do that as well, thankfully. That's one of the few event ones that I can get, like fully legit still. Same with the Manaphy. Actually, I think I already have Manaphy in my Diamond copy from Pokemon Ranger. That one is a pretty good one to get as well. Yeah, the glitches are gonna be... The glitches might end up, with all the research I've done into them, those ones might be the most fun streams, actually, in my opinion. Those ones are gonna be... Those are gonna be some really fun setups to do, like, void walking, to get, like, Arceus and Darkrai. Oh yeah, BDSP does that. I think you can also get a free Jirachi in one of those games. Unfortunately, this Living Dex is Gen 4 only. I'm gonna be keeping them to my original Soul Silver copy. But yeah, I wish I had that luxury in, like, in BDSP. The glitches will be very fun, though. Hopefully I don't corrupt anything, though. It seems relatively safe if you follow the instructions properly. And I'm gonna use a, I'm gonna use my Fire Red copy, actually, as like a middleman between the trading. So I'm gonna trade from Emerald into Fire Red, and then into Soul Silver to do as much as I can to guarantee that the stats and the IDs and everything are as clean as possible. But if I use Glycer Popping not to hatch the event Pokemon, if I use it to just directly to get like the map and stuff, to visit the event islands, I think those Pokemon, since technically I'm not like catching them like through a glitch, like I'm not hatching them directly through an egg, I think all their data should be clean. It's just like the boxes and stuff I'm gonna have to clean those out for sure. Yeah, how's it going, Kirby? How's it going? It's been a little bit. I'm streaming Pokemon again, and my power surged like 45 minutes ago and cut everything off very abruptly. How's it going, though? I'm trying to get Chikorita and Cyndaquil here. I never call you Scott. That is odd. That is odd. You can call me Scott if you want. That does not faze me. That's funny. That means that the calling me Scott is like rubbing off of everyone else in the Discord, you know? So after this, I'm gonna do Cyndaquil, and that might be it for tonight. But that'll probably still be another like 30 or 40 minutes, bro. It's been almost 30 minutes already just for the Chikorita here, so I'm gonna be here a little bit longer probably. And then I guess the my overall count is I'm gonna be 233 by the end of here. I do have a Discord. It should be in my description. Do I not have a chat? I wish I had a chat bot. It's goofy. I do have a Discord in my description. It might not even be out. I do have a vanity URL that I have as well, so that should work as a link. I don't know, is it clickable? That doesn't look clickable on my end, but I'm not checking through a Twitch chat directly, so. Oh wait, I put 3 T's. I'm stupid. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, guys. There we go. That's better. I'm so sorry. Oops. I put 3 T's. My keyboard is a little bit offset, so that does make it does make it a little difficult to type, but yeah. It's just a Discord where we hang out, play games sometimes, get like stream announcements. I usually hang out in VC on like weekend nights. I'm usually playing games, so maybe I'll be doing Pokemon streams instead though. I'll have to see. I'm getting really into Pokemon though. Like typically I play Pokemon almost exclusively when I'm on like vacation or on a trip or on a break or something. But I've been playing it so much recently, like just for like the fun and enjoyment of it all. Like yeah, my streams typically are Minecraft, but I typically play a lot of Minecraft, but I have been pivoting. I very recently made the pivot towards more Pokemon stuff just because it's what I personally enjoy. Now, I still love Minecraft and I will probably still stream Minecraft in the future, but I'm like locked in. I'm locked in on this living dex here. I'm like honed in. Have I done Pixelmon? I have not, but I was actually just getting suggestions to make a Cobblemon server at some point. A Cobblemon survival server for the Discord would be very fun, actually. I think I would have a lot of fun setting up a Cobblemon server just for the community like that. Because it looks like a lot of fun. I did play Pixelmon long ago, but yeah, I heard about how great Cobblemon is. Did I forget to heal? I'm using potions in the battle. I forgot to heal. Oh yeah. Oh wait, no. The Pokemon man healed me. Might be a little bit lower on health though. Please. No, I'm good. Okay, I'm good. I don't know if I took damage to anything in the route. Some of the servers have so much stuff. I've seen some like posts on YouTube about like some of the really big like MMO sort of Cobblemon servers, and they're trying to recreate like the entire maps of like Kanto and Johto and like the other regions and stuff, and I'm like, this is impressive stuff. I haven't personally played any Cobblemon. I have played Pixelmon many years ago, but Cobblemon looks like the way forward. It just like looks like a perfect mix of Pokemon and Minecraft. Like Megas and Fusion Pokemon. I did not know they had fusions. Oh. I didn't know people were doing fusions like that. Yeah, I'll have to set up a Cobblemon server or something. That'd be a lot of fun. Yo, fusions must be insane. I'm just messaging your friend about the electricity surge. Right, there we go. I'm back. Sorry. Oh, infinite fusions is I've seen clips of people play infinite fusions, and some of them are like, they're so like, some of them look so funny, or like there's some that's like infinite evolutions and stuff like that now too that people have been making. Oh, oops! I should have probably just gone up here. Oops. Okay, so I'm about to get my Pokeballs because I need to catch one Pokemon. Just a singular one. This is a really long intro, actually. I didn't think it was gonna be this long for Soul Silver. It makes the 20-minute resets on Fire Red Leaf Green look a little nicer. Alright, we're gonna name him Triple A over here, like the battery. Are in the Discord? Thank you for joining. I'll definitely let you know if I ever end up thinking about doing a solid Nuzlocke in the near future. Honestly, hey, a Nuzlocke might not be too far off. I'm not very good at Pokemon battling, unfortunately, so I don't think I would do very good in a Nuzlocke, but if I can't get Pokemon Emerald quick enough, there may have to be a Nuzlocke between Pokemon Diamond or Generation 4 and Generation 3 captures. Then you wouldn't want to do a cage lock. Wait, what's a cage lock now? Uh-oh. This sounds quite dangerous, a cage lock. I'm not very good at battling in Pokemon. The joke that I always have is that the only stat reduction I care about for my opponent is their HP stat going down. The only effect I want on my opponents is HP loss. I'm a little goofy like that, but... Like, why spend my turns on the paralysis when I can spend my turns on getting their HP down? Then they accept now instead of working together to beat the game, you work against each other. Okay, yeah, I definitely would not want to work against on my first Nuzlocke. That would be very difficult. Alright, Lyra, show me how to capture something. No. You gotta give me a capture tutorial. Yo, wait, how does Lyra start with a Meryl? Meryl's actually like a difficult like encounter in Heart Gold Soul Silver. I think it's in like is it Union Cave or something? No, I might be tripping. Generation 4. No, Mount Mortar, sorry. What am I even thinking about? Yo, Mount Mortar. Meryl's a 1% spawn. Yo, Lyra's crazy. How did she get a Meryl just like that? After every gym, you got a 1.1 from each team, and whoever loses their mon is considered dead and no longer allowed to be used. Oh wait, a 1v1 format like that? Oh, that's crazy. Wait, that's like so high stakes. Oh my, yo, I feel like I'd be crushed instantly in something like that. Oh wait, she gave me Pokeballs. Wait, I can catch something. We're almost through with this run here of how fast can I get a starter? Boom. There we go. There we go. We'll need a Pokeball here. Please, I just need one Pokemon so I can trade. I'm turning on my other DS already. I'm prepping for this trade. It's gonna be as seamless as possible. I got my second DS out. I think I own more Japanese DS consoles now than English ones as well. It's kind of crazy. Give it a no. The winner gets to use a TM on the Mon that wins, or they can use a held item on the Mon. If the Mon wins 3 times in a row, they get to revive a dead Mon. Yo, these rules, oh my gosh. It's so competitive. I'd be so bad at a Nuzzle or a Cage Lock like that. Alright, I'm gonna move over a Pokemon into my party on my other copy right now. On my Soul Silver, my main copy here. Alright, get out of here. Alright, what do we got here? Let's get a Machop, probably caught in like 2023 or something. Yep, okay. Alright, we made it. Let's go trade. This is where things get tedious. Alright, we got my second DS here. You can probably hear it through the microphone a little bit, but it probably comes through a little bit on the microphone. There's a little double Pokemon Center music in the background here. Alright. And we'll be at 232 after this. It's pretty chill. Would you like to enter the room? Yup. Alright, I want to save the game for sure. I don't really have an option. Yo, Pokemon Emerald cloning glitch. I didn't even know that you could clone Pokemon so easily in Emerald just by resetting on the save at a specific NPC. That one was pretty impressive that I saw when I was doing I did a lot of research on Glycer popping. Doing one right now with a buddy of mine, almost done with the game, playing through X and Y. Ooh, X and Y, that'd be interesting. I know for like a lot of Nuzlocks, or at least the ones that I see, a lot of people love doing like Heart Gold, Soul Silver just because of the 16 badges. But I guess that's also very time consuming if you're trying to do like multiple Nuzlocks or not have to be locked into one for too long. But an XY Nuzlocke would be fun. I haven't actually played XY in a long time. Last time I played XY was I don't even know actually. My Pokemon Y was really badly glitched because of like all the people like hacking Pokemon and trading and all kinds of crazy stuff. So we got Bean over here and we're trading Machop on my main game. Goodbye, Bean. I'm also doing a Heart Gold, Soul Silver, Soul Link right now with another buddy. Yo, you're gonna get me to enter like my Nuzlocke arc over here. Maybe I'll actually be good. Maybe I'll actually figure out how to be good at battling or something. That's why I have not been streaming when I'm trying to level up Pokemon for evolutions because I have to evolve some Pokemon obviously for the living decks if they can't be naturally found. I just go through the Elite Four and Champion, and I just barrel through all the Pokemon with attacks the whole way through. I don't even do any setups or anything. I just barrel through everything. I should just go for it. Like, it's definitely a decision, but I don't feel like I'd be embarrassing myself if I streamed myself going through the Pokemon League for like evolutions and stuff. You'd be like, what are you doing? Like, beginner's luck I would definitely not have. Alright, here we go. Alright, so we're good. We're good. Alright, so in my main DS here, we have a Chikorita now. Let's go. And in this game, I don't even have to save really. I could probably save, but not even important. Alright, a soft reset here. And then on my main save file here, you play how you want to play and stream what you want to stream. That's true. That's true. That's why I'm streaming Pokemon now instead of Minecraft, because I didn't want to play anymore. Don't want to play any more Minecraft for now. So, hey, we got Chikorita. Oh shoot! Wait, I accidentally closed out of the box. I just have to play up select B, and we'll have the scariest text you will ever see in your life. Delete all save data. Yes. Alright, Chikorita, let's move over slot 152 in the Pokédex. And let's edit the number here, 232. Let's go. Not the save data. No. This is always like the most like nerve-wracking thing to do. It's like, wait a minute. Delete anyways. It took a while earlier tonight when it was I think the internet was out when the power was, or when the save was deleting. It was actually when the power surge happened, so I don't think it appeared on stream, but it took a second here to reset it for some reason. Alright, let me save my game. 258. My actual Pokédex is 258, but my living dex is 232 right now. And if I do all the evolutions tomorrow or something, I think I'll be at the halfway point. You can probably hear my Pokemon. I'm saving the game here on my other DS right now. Well, I can review. I can turn on the camera here. Is my camera even set up properly? What does my camera even look like here? What does my camera look like actually? Is my camera filtered properly? The autofocus is off. It's so bad. The autofocus is so bad for the camera. Oh my gosh, wait. Camera control, focus. Autofocus off, nah. Oh shoot. Why? Oh. Alright, we don't need any info. For the game, it looks good. Oh, don't worry. This is capture card here. So I have a camera set up as well that I made just for this. So I can do like. Oh shit! That's zoomed in way too much. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, we got the camera set up here as well. Look. So here's my DS with the capture card. I got USB-C cable and everything. Pretty fancy, pretty fancy. And this is where my main save file is. This is the one that's got all the... This camera sucks, bro. This camera sucks. Oh my, it's overexposed like crazy. Okay, let's turn that off. Let's turn that off. Alright. It's Professor Oak, my favorite. I could flex my Pikachu DS, actually. I don't really use my Pikachu DS. I should use it, but... all you have is a laptop? Damn. If I tried streaming on my laptop, it would probably be like 0 FPS, but... It's also kind of like a school/work laptop, so it's not meant for streaming, but my PC is still chugging along at like 7 years old somehow. It's a Meryl. Wait, Professor Oak, you got one too? Can't believe he's also got a Meryl. They all have Meryl, I guess. It took me a long... Actually, I remember I was getting frustrated the night that I tried getting Meryl because I couldn't get it to spawn. Alright, let's go for my classic username. The only reason I'm not just using my sister's old Meganium for this Pokédex. Got gaming laptops, everything is clear at least. Oh, gaming laptop, that would definitely help for sure. Yes. Everything is clear, at least from what I've seen. Only have like 10 followers so far. I'm sure you'll grow if you're playing Nuzlocke for sure. Those are very exciting to watch through. I feel like these streams can get a little bit boring. I feel like I gotta entertain with my very mediocre conversational skills over here. Because this is my third time going through the beginning of Heart Gold right now. This is my third time. Succulent voice, thank you. My voice is not this beautiful when I'm playing Minecraft minigames though. I'm a little too competitive at those, but if I'm chilling playing Pokemon, then I'll give the best narrator voice I have. Yo, wait, I didn't even hear these sounds before. Wait, listen to this. Yo, that sound effect is actually kind of cool. That would be a cool like sound effect for like a notification somewhere. Like on a stream or something. Thank you. Bro, this Meryl, I'm gonna be triggered at this Meryl now. It kind of matches Lyra though. Actually, I remember reading somewhere that the creators for Heart Gold and Soul Silver, I think they just forgot that there was a female character in like Pokemon Crystal, and that's how Lyra came to be, because they just forgot, and so they designed another trainer. I guess technically for Gen 2, there's 2 female characters. Oh, wait, what am I doing? I gotta pursue my Pokemon. I'm already trying to trade away nothing. On this music haunts me. I had that thing randomized into a Mewtwo before. Like, why do you have that? Yo, Lyra's Meryl just mutates into a Mewtwo. That'd be insane lore right there. This music here haunts me. Because I've done starter resets actually for shinies. I've done Gen 2 shiny hunts for the starters. I've done it 3 times now. And do you want to guess what my luck is like? I think it kind of solidified which starters. It has to be my favorite, I guess. It's like a requirement now, but I was not very lucky on my shiny hunts. All I want is a shiny Totodile. And I've ended up with 3 Cyndaquils. I have 3 shiny Cyndaquils on my French copy of Soul Silver. And I have not gotten a Totodile or a Chikorita as a shiny yet. Like 1 in 3 odds, and I've gotten the same one 3 times. I can understand too, but... Alright, do you have a name for Cyndaquil? This is a big question. Does Cyndaquil have a name? Can you name it anything? Except for a slur or something like that. We have a Tyranitar that's actually named a slur. But it's literally named a slur because, I don't know, my friends were joking around and wanting to give inappropriate names, so... Give a nickname? Yup. Alright, what are we naming Cyndaquil? Anything. First word that popped into your brain. Do anything. 2 boxes in SV, but it's easy to hunt. I'm so bad at this. I thought about something and that'd be kind of fun. Alright, let's go Cinder. Cinder! Yo, wait, this actually... Yo, you're gonna be so excited. Wait. Cinder. I can't spell. Cinder. Okay. Start. Boom. You're gonna be so excited when you see my Typhlosion in my original save file, what its name is. My Typhlosion has a pretty similar name. Actually, it's actually so similar to my original Typhlosion's name. My OG Typhlosion is named a Flarer, like a, I don't know, like a flare, like a flame. Nah, it's not, unfortunately it's not Cinder with an I, but it's Flarer. Yeah, exactly. Yep, that's literally the name of my first ever, no, Flare, like F-L-A-R-E-R. Yep. Yup. Something like a flare, like flame, I guess. Also, very oddly enough, my first ever starter, my Flare, my beloved Flare. What are the odds of it? It's like a 1 in 8 chance, I believe, of a female starter. I got the 1 in 8 somehow on my first ever starter. If I look at this one, male. I think all of them are gonna end up being male starters because it's just the odds are so against a female starter Pokemon for some reason. I don't know why, but they always keep it like that. Actually, that takes me back to when my Primarina in Sun and Moon was a male Primarina. Is just like a little funny to think because it's like so feminine, but like my beloved Primarina. I think this is the only gen where I've picked a non-water type as well. Is Gen 2. Because Generation 5, I got Oshawott. Gen 6, I got Hiroki. 7, Poplio. 8, I got Sobble. I'll talk to my mom, oops. Generation 9, I would have probably picked Fuecoco, though. Fuecoco is just like such a goofy little guy. I have a Chinese Fuecoco art rare card that looks so dope. It's probably one of my favorite Pokemon cards that I own. The Pokegear doesn't have the cool sound effect. Wait, I should probably turn off my other... I should probably close my other DS as well so I don't have Pokemon music in the background. I like Fire and Water starters more than Grass. I love Bean. Chikorita is like one of the weakest starters, but like you just can't say no to like the face of a Chikorita, you know? Like Chikorita is just such a cute little bean, you know? Like We got Cinder, Bean, and bro, what was the other one name? It was like, bro, I forgot the name of the other one. Bro, Big Z told me to name it. Boinkus. Yo, wait, you're still here. There we go. I was trying so hard to think of Boinkus. Like, it's so funny. Came from the depths to remind me of the name that I shall remember. Boinkus, Cinder, and Bean. Wait, that's actually a dope like trio right there. I've like saved my other Soul Silver copy like 4 times now because I keep forgetting if I saved. Your streams are so fun to watch. Thank you. Bro, I'm actually just goofing off, trying my best to keep the conversation going over here. I can't believe that power went out earlier as well. I can't believe that. That was really unfortunate. I was like, oh shoot, like everyone's gonna like disappear over here. I was like, surely Big Z's not here anymore after the power surge. All right, let's train up Cinder over here, so I can absolutely destroy. What are we gonna name the opponent again? Let's name him like Quadruple A. Boom, 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 boom. I know, Cyndaquil. Cyndaquil's your favorite starter, right? Cyndaquil's my favorite starter. Cyndaquil's my favorite starter. There's actually I've on a couple Pokemon like TCG like pre-release events for the new set releases. And there's someone at the local game shop, and she's trying to master set every Cyndaquil card and every like Ethan like trainer card that exists, like every single one of them. And like she showed me her binder because I love Cyndaquil as well. Cyndaquil's my favorite starter, like my first ever starter. But like, she actually had like almost all of the Cyndaquil cards, and like she was going for all the Quilavas, all the Typhlosions, like every single one, like all the copycats as well, because the copycats dressed up like Ethan, you know. And she had a Cyndaquil tattoo as well on her arm, and I was like, no way. Because I don't know about you, but like I don't see many people that give Cyndaquil a lot of love, but. Yeah, I was like so like mesmerized by her collection when she pulled out that binder, and it was all Cyndaquils, all Quilavas, all Typhlosions. It was like so cool. And she's like master setting it. So we're talking like the normal, like the non-hollows, the reverse hollows, the hollow rares, like all the unique like stamped versions, like everything. I was like, oh my gosh. Like that's some dedication for sure. I'll say my favorite Pokemon, not including starters, because if you included starters, it's like I feel like it's always biased. Like my favorite Pokemon's gotta be Cyndaquil for sure. But like not including starters, it's gotta be Excadrill. So I'm trying to master set the Excadrill cards in like Pokemon TCG. Give me the Quill. I love that emote. The TwitchCon hype one is fun. The extra Emily one. Yo, this guy's so quick. Oh wait. I was just thinking about going up to the Mr. Pokemon and like skipping the Apricorn box again, but he's gonna run outside, like bust the door down and be like, "Take the box! Take the box!" I don't even need the box. I'm not gonna exist in like 20 minutes. But that'd be so funny. Like reset the game and it's like a scream. And it's like a reverb. It's just like gone. Ah. I don't even know why you showed me this as well. This one's the most useless thing. Look at this. This is the sea. As you can see, some Pokemon are found only in the water. What? Like, I'm not even gonna get my fishing rod until like a while, right? Boom. Oh. Yo, I can do one really fun trade after this, actually. I'm gonna do a really fun trade after this to finish off almost all of Gen 2. I'm gonna do a really, really fun trade. Wait, this is actually gonna be a really fun one. You get it in the next town over. Oh, shoot. Wait, you play Nuzlocke, so you know all this information, because I actually don't know all this information. I feel like such a fraud when I have to look up all the routes where Pokemon spawn on and stuff. But some of the Pokemon that frustrate me, I'm starting to memorize, you know, what routes they're on and what their percentages are and stuff. Like, or like the Pupitar discrepancy. The Pupitar discrepancy will like kill me, bro. Like, the Pupitar diff is actually, I spent literally the past couple days when I wasn't streaming, I was grinding Pupitar levels like all night long, like legit for hours. I was just like watching YouTube and just grinding Pupitar levels. I'm the fraud, I can barely name like 10 Pokemon. Hey, you know Cyndaquil, that's all you need to know pretty much. That's like more than Pikachu, that's more than Eevee, you know, you can name Cyndaquil. The Pupitar discrepancy, I will hate that one forever. That's gonna haunt me in my dreams. Like, who came up with that idea? Oh wait, I'm not even paying attention, bro. Did I black out, bro? Yeah, I'm too angry at Pupitar right now. I didn't even know. Wait, no, I'm back at the... Oh my gosh, bro. I lost $40. I lost $40. Yo, this makes me hate Pupitar even more now. Get the fishing rod from the guy in the Pokemon Center in Violet City. Oh, okay. So that's not too far. I just find it funny that the guy's trying to tell you, like, here's all the important stuff you need to know. Here's the Pokemon Center. Here's the shop. Here's some running shoes. Wait, here's the sea, as you can see. There are some Pokemon you can only find in the sea. It's like, wait, trying to tell me a riddle or something? Is there something I need to know about the sea? I guess he is the crazy guy running around town, so... Don't worry, this actually gives me more time to level up my Pokemon, so I don't lose to... like quadruple A, or whatever his name's gonna be this time. I think I named him double A the first time and triple A the second time, so... If we keep the pattern going, like quadruple A surely. Why am I actually losing to Hoo-Hoo? I just got revived. Oh, one thing I learned today as well. When I'm only two tiles into the grass. Yeah, I'm definitely using the potion. I got 2 tiles into the grass and got obliterated by a who half my level. Wait, and I walked through that I ran through that and got 0 encounters. Wait a minute. This doesn't add up. Oh, and I got the first. Okay. Never mind. Oh no. I learned today that the Cyndaquil line and the Charmander line have exactly the same base stats. Every single one, every single stat. Like Charmander, Cyndaquil, Charmeleon, Quilava, like Charizard, Typhlosion. All of them, identical stats. I like just learned this today, and I was like, my mind got blown. Okay. So like no damage on this one. The first patch of grass. Wait a minute. I thought Quilava low-key looks like a ferret. Bro, imagine like, oh my, there's gotta be Quilava fan art that's like a ferret. You know, like when a ferret is like super limp and you just like, you're just holding it in your hand, you know, and it's just like, you just like shake it around and it's just like wiggling and wobbling and stuff. There's gotta be like a Quilava artwork like that somewhere. Yeah, Cyndaquil being a monotype is like the killer. Are they all like monotype? Is Feraligatr also monotype? Yeah, they're all monotype. Oh, that's kind of sad. Yeah, if I, like, realistically, if I saw Feraligatr and I saw a Typhlosion, like, both of them should be, like, Fire Dark, Water Dark. And Meganium, yeah, they all kind of got, like, I don't know. They're, like, on something. Noodle Quilava. Yeah, I gotta search this up now. I don't see any somehow. I'm looking up Quilava art and it all looks really dope. But none of it is like noodle ferret looking. Let me search like Quilava ferret. Oh, wait, I found it! This is exactly what I'm looking for. Wait. Let me find the original. Okay, open image in new tab. Let me just take a screenshot of this. Okay. Look, he found one too. Is it the one by... Send it in the Discord, please? Alright, I'm gonna send a screen, or I'll send a link of it. I'll send the link here. Gotta credit the artist. I'll send it in the Chungus chat, I guess. But I like never use the pics and memes chat. It like never gets used. Wait, it's a bald Quilava too. That's funny. The like right photo on that one. It's just like actually it's accurate. Let me edit. You just crop it here. That's the one I found too. Let's go. And then wait, the other pictures on the same exact post are like a human study. This person makes good artwork though, low-key. And I'm just scrolling through this person's I'm just scrolling through their Instagram. I gotta lock in. I can't let Cinder down. That was a long fight, wait. Please heal me. Please heal me. I suck at this speedrunning thing. Why you ain't joining, bro? Do I join a Discord call mid-stream, bro? I'll have him muted, though. I'll sound like I'm I'll sound schizo over here. I'm gonna join them and leave instantly. What do you mean, why you ain't joining, bro? I can't even hear you. I got the wrong output. Okay, goodbye. Yeah, look at that smile on your face. Yeah. I didn't even hear that. I have the wrong output. I have the wrong output. That was so funny. Okay. I'll join them later once I finish this Cynical, and then I have to do the fun trade after. You guys are gonna be amazed by this. I have all the proof as well. I have all the receipts of this trade that will be happening after the Cynical trade. I could just fill out an entire shiny Cyndaquil team in the living decks, but I kind of want as many Pokemon as possible to have the OT Zazord, like to match my actual OT, like original trainer name. So this is the only reason I'm getting Cyndaquil. Yeah, W Cinder. Let's go. How's it going? Bro, I love the combined YouTube Twitch chat. It's so fun. I get to see everybody's chatting. I should probably change the settings so the chat stays a little bit longer on the screen though, just in case. Yes, Cinder's making it all the way through. Oh wait, look at this, look at this. Oh. Oh. Oh shoot. I wish I saw some of my original files, like original saves. I'm glad I still have my original save. That save is like, if I'm ever out in public, like with my DS, I'm holding on to that for like dear life. Because if I lose that, I would literally be like, I would actually be distraught. About to go to sleep? I can't believe I'm watching this right now. This is what you get to see when you scroll through YouTube Shorts at 7 in the morning. Actually, it's probably like 2 in the morning for you or something. I have no clue what time it is, but Pokemon. I'm legit just trying to get all the starter evolutions in for my living decks. So I've been resetting on this Heart Gold copy to get each of the 3 starters because I was kind of missing them. It's almost through here. Thankfully, I live in the most forgotten American time zone. Is this Heart Gold? Yes, it is. It is Heart Gold. It's actually not my main copy, but I am playing Heart Gold. Bro, why you get a critical hit? That's not even fair. Oh my gosh. Ooh, level 8. Yo. My opponent, yo, quadruple A battery is never gonna know what hit him. Alright, let's get this potion on the center. I really don't want to go back to the house again. I would be. Imagine I get right up to the Pokemon guy's house. Wait, I'm not even like halfway through the route. I mean, I got good critical RNG before, so let's go potion up. Have a good night. You too. Have a good night, Christian. Thank you for stopping by. No more scrolling for you. No more doom scrolling. This is your call to go sleep. Go to sleep. I hope Christian is hopefully going to sleep as we speak right now. I should probably actually, for the YouTube stream, since it's like vertical, I should, since I can't stream the music because it's all copyright anyways, and I have it muted for the most part because of the Pokemon music being too loud, I could probably put chat at the top of the screen so that YouTube can see Twitch chat. Y'all can like see each other. I'll make the chats stay up for longer. I'll make them like permanent or something, so y'all can see each other. Because right now y'all pop up for like 3 seconds. Like if I chat on YouTube here and I'm like, hi. It'll show up and it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think it's 10 seconds. No, it's more like 15 seconds. I could probably just leave it up permanently. It'll cover up a little more of the screen thing. So, I mean, it's like set just properly. I think yours may stay longer. I'll have to change the setting to make it permanent. I'll make it permanent. I'll have to do that for next stream or something, because I don't have to go through all my like Streamlabs stuff to figure that one out. Actually, probably wouldn't be too bad. I just have to refresh the cache, I think. I'm gonna figure this out as we're Streamlabs dashboard. Yup. Go to goldenrod. Yes. With my chat box settings. Hide message. Always show messages. Save settings. And then if I refresh the cache, look at this. W streamer. Yes. Like test. Alright, look at this. Ooh, double chat. It automatically does that. I don't even have to type out twice. I have like a combined chat thing and it'll send it out on both, which is actually really nice. What is the YouTube icon? Oh, it's a little crown. I think it'll be permanent. I think it's permanent now. So y'all will permanently see each other in the chat now. Thankfully, I scaled the chat properly, so it'll cut off right before the game. So it's like, it's scaled properly to hopefully not. It might be a little tough to read though. It might be small, but I'll just leave it permanent for now because I have the combined chat now, so everyone can have fun seeing each other's messages. And then I'll have to add it to the vertical stream or something. This run is thing so long. I don't know how many people have been stopping by the YouTube streams, but it's actually been more than I've seen normally. But I think it's also because I'm streaming specifically to oh wait, I'm healed up anyways, yeah. It's because I'm streaming specifically to YouTube Shorts, but I think it's like a perfect format for Pokemon. Because like a DS is already like vertical, you know? You got a screen on top of another screen, so I thought it was more convenient to stream that way. Because otherwise the YouTube stream would be the exact same as the Twitch. So now people have like choice, freedom of choice. Do you want a vertical layout or horizontal layout? Alright, we just tackle. Just get him. Yeah. Boom. Damn. The critical hit didn't even get me that low. Wait, that didn't even look like a critical. Do you use OBS or Streamlabs? I use OBS as like the base, but for all my overlay stuff, like for chat, for alerts, and for like on my normal stream setup that you'll see like my normal stream setup that you'll see here at the top right, it'll have the follow list and stuff. That is all done through Streamlabs. But I'm just using like the browser, like the like browser URLs pretty much, like a browser source for those. But I don't use the Streamlabs as the program itself because it's a little, I don't know. I used to, but I just like how bare bones OBS is and how you can import any plugins that you want. I think like multi-streaming on if I want to multi-stream on Streamlabs, I have to like be like a premium subscriber or whatever to their service, but I thought the stream ended. No, the stream did not end. That's my normal stream setup. That's for like I know it's not as pretty as this stream setup. This stream setup is actually so pretty. And then we have this one. The people on like YouTube won't see this because I don't have any vertical versions of it. But I also have a starting soon screen here. And then I also have an ending stream thing here that I custom made these as well. These ones were really fun to make because the pipple up in the water, that's a still image. That's a screenshot from a Pokemon movie that I did. Oh shoot. Thank you for the subscription. I really appreciate it. Does this sound actually play? I can't hear the sounds for some reason. My alerts are too quiet or something. I have no clue. Yeah, the piplup thing, I had animated it like fully. It was a still screenshot, and with an editing software, I applied a filter to the water layer to look like flowing water. And then for the piplup, I like separated it out and then added like a screen, like a blur to it, like a shake to it, and then like a little drop shadow below, so it actually looks like it's like falling into the water. I spent too much work on that probably. All right, we got quadruple A over here. But the DS stream layout might be even better, honestly. The Lugia and everything was so cool, and then like the blur effect behind here when like nothing is showing, like a little extra, but so worth it. So worth it. I really wanted to make a Ho-Oh version actually, because there is a Ho-Oh artwork similar to this Lugia, and that would be kind of cool to have like different versions of it. Hurry up, Professor Elm, I don't have all day. I want to show the really cool trade at the end, actually. But the trade is going to be so nice. I'm so confused if the Streamlabs notifications are actually going through in terms of the sound. The visual went through, but I didn't hear the Ender Dragon. That's why like emulator speed up is king. Bro, that's like me talking earlier. I was talking about these live streams I see where people are like, they just have like a script going and they're like quote unquote shiny hunting and they're like on a 10x speed. And like the person's just like, they're just like farming viewers. It's actually crazy. And I was like, they're not even shiny hunting anymore. But the speed up is really nice if you already know what the like story. Like here, I don't really care about the story, you know. Like I'm just trying to get Cinder and I'm trying to leave, you know. Like so speed up would be nice in this scenario. The 10x speed up for like a ho-oh hunt, like 6x on like an emulator is like seems a little overkill, you know. Like I don't even know if you're shiny hunting anymore. I have a little pouch for my DS as well. It is like Poke Tools pouch. It's so nice. I'm gonna, instead of a capture tutorial, you guys get the camera here for. Look at this. Look, so here's my OG DS. This thing is ancient, bro. It's ancient. It's so fragile. Look, we got this Poke Tools bag for the DS to fit inside of it. Like it's like magnetic and stuff, and it's just got all the Poke items here, you know. It's got like the Mega Stones and like the fossils and the Pokeballs. I got this off Etsy. It was so worth it though. It's like it fits perfectly for the DS as well when it's closed. It's like so nice. I could send the Etsy link somewhere in the Discord, honestly. They had like a bunch of different designs. They had like Pokemon starter ones, I think, as well. And you can get them designed for like any. I think you can get them for DSs. You can get them for Game Boys. You can get them for the fat DS, for the DS Lite. They probably have ones for the Nintendo Switch. I'm assuming. I have no clue. They probably do. They're kind of crazy with it like that. The shipping took forever, but it was so worth it. I have a jailbroken 2DS. Actually, my daily driver DS is a 2DS because I don't care if it like breaks or something, because it's my least beautiful console. But I have not actually homebrewed it before. I have homebrewed one console, and I have a Japanese one-piece 3DS XL. And since the language is in Japanese, I homebrewed it just so that it could play games in English. But I haven't actually used it too often. But it's probably one of my favorite consoles in my collection. Even though I'm not even a huge One Piece fan, but like, it's like one of the most gorgeous consoles I've ever seen in my life. I think the most gorgeous console I have in my collection is my Pikachu DS Lite. It's like all yellow. It's actually crazy. Oh, I'm actually getting low HP here. I'm kind of scared. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. Oh wait, actually I have to catch a Pokemon. Wait. This is actually a good reminder. Me stuttering over here. Boom. Yo, a shiny Hoo would be kind of crazy. You should show some stuff off sometime. Don't worry, I can grab them right now. Don't worry. When the Pokeball goes to the capture screen, I'll drag him over from my shelf. I'm a little nerd about my consoles. I like take them apart and put them back together and do all kinds of funky stuff. Maybe I'll have to make an official video. I actually have recordings of when I was doing the like the teardowns and repairs on some of those consoles, so I could technically make videos out of them. I'm just not very good at editing though. Alright, Pokeball, go. did it break free? How did it break free, guys? Alright, okay. Those are my beautiful consoles. Alright. Capture. Oh shoot, I'm kind of flexing here. This is too many consoles actually. I can't. This is too many consoles. This is too many consoles. I get them from Japan for a fairly cheap price, and I've repaired 3 of them entirely. And one of them is a personal one as well. How is it not capturing? Okay, wait. Who is actually trolling right now? Alright, let's pull the camera out here. Yes, let's go. Alright. Alright, who? Alright, you're gonna be forgotten here. Look at this. We got a One Piece edition. One Piece edition 3DS here. Sheesh. Look at that. It's all red on the back as well. Look at that. This one's a very, very clean looking console. That's one of my favorites. It's also the only 3DS XL that I own. Somehow. Alright, let's get this Look, you guys can still see the stream here. Look, give a nickname to Hoo-Hoo? No. Alright, we have my personal new 3DS. This is my personal new 3DS. It's got Groudon, Kyogre. This is an OG. This is one that I used to use every day in like high school. A very fun one. Yeah, sick console. Then this is my ugly DS Fat with the capture card that I'm using to stream right now. And I'm gonna run on over into the Pokemon Center. Yeah, the Kyogre Groudon one is a very fun. That's a very good console there. Alright, next up, a little more boring, but still very cool in its own right. This is one of my daily drivers actually. It's the one I'm using for Pokemon my Soul Silver copy right now. It's a Japanese enamel blue DS Lite. It was a Japan exclusive. I got this one brand new in the box from like online. Or it wasn't brand new, but it came in the box as pretty much new, so very clean. I want to put like a Lugia like vinyl or something on it. That would look really sick to have like a Lugia vinyl or something. Then a little less cool, we got, I mean, I'm not a huge Final Fantasy fan, but we got a Final Fantasy 3 Edition DS. It's got the number 14955 on here. It's kind of blurry, but it's got a different number for each console, which is kind of cool. This one had really bad cracks on the hinges as well, so I fixed those up. Can't really see it with the camera quality, but yeah, this one's a pretty cool one. It's really worn out though. Then we have a Final Fantasy 12 Revenant Wings DS. I know that one is really cute with the little chibi icons. We got this Revenant Wings one here. Pretty dope. This one does not have a number on it, but this one was in pretty good condition. I think this one just needed a cleanup. It wasn't like cracked anywhere, nothing too bad. It was pretty good. And then my legendary console, the most legendary one of them all, the yellow Pikachu console. It's got a little Pikachu right there. Kind of can see it a little bit. There's a reflection there, but there's a little Pikachu there. I think there's like 10 or 15,000 of these from Japan, like Japan Pokemon centers back in like 2010. This one's one of my favorites. This one is so nice. It does work, don't worry. I changed the top screen out actually. The top screen was like not working. It had like a bunch of dead pixels, but it works. It's actually got a Japanese heart gold in it right now. If I skip through this. Hey, it's Pokemon. There we go. These ones are really cool, and this is one of my favorites. The yellow is just so unique and different. W-Tech. I did learn how to repair some of these consoles, so I have personally done repairs on these consoles, yes. It was pretty fun. It's a pretty fun process, but also a little bit nerve-wracking because the DSs themselves are just... People don't recommend them. People do not recommend repairing DSs as your first consoles, so... Let's get into the room here, the wireless club room. It's a pretty big collection. All right, I'm gonna throw these over as I get the save here. Save the game. It's gonna take forever to save. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Put it back, put it back. Bring him over to the shelf. Go, go, go. Oh, the chat. Dialogue popped out. Oh, wait, no, it's still saving the game? Wait, why is it taking forever to save? Wait a minute. That doesn't look normal. That took a while to save. Wait, they gave me some good time to get back here to my desk. Okay, we're in the union room now. I need to grab one singular Pokemon. Yes, okay, I need to grab one Pokemon in my Soul Silver copy here. And then after this, we'll do one more really fun and epic and cool trade. And then I think that'll conclude it for this evening on how many hours can I spend to get 6 new Pokemon? No, 5 new Pokemon. Did I only get 5 new Pokemon? Alright, a random Dratini. Alright. Goodbye, Dratini. Oh my gosh, I can't connect to the club room. I'm like running all over the place. There we go. All right, I have 270 hours in my main game. That's pretty impressive. I think I've got 80 hours in my Pokemon Diamond copy. Diamond. Let's run around in circles here. Where is he at? Where is he at? Talk to this guy. Talk to this psychic user looking dude. There's something you want to do? Of course. I would love nothing more but to trade away my beloved starter. Yeah. Alright, we got Cinder up for trade against Dratini. Who will win? Cinder obviously wins. Yeah, yeah. Bye-bye, Cinder. Bye-bye. You'll be back soon enough. In about 5 minutes when I switch games. And that puts us at 233. Oop. Let's go. 233. I'm actually going crazy here. And by crazy, I mean I've gotten 5 Pokemon in like 4 hours. Alright. Now we just cancel the trade. I'm standing. I'm standing. Blink, blink, blink. Yo, wait, this is a long wait time. Yeah. Sure, I'll register him to my pal pad. Chat has been dropped? Okay. Now I have nothing left to my name. Got a Dratini. That's pretty cool. 2019. This is when I got my shiny Dratini, actually. I save the game. Alright, this one we power off. No! Oh shoot. I just like flashbanged anyone that's in a dark room. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Wait. We save y'all. Okay. Okay, and then get Pokemon Diamond to this DS. And then we get Pokemon Soul Silver into this DS. Alright, now finally, after a billion hours, we're being brought to my actual save file here. This is where all the magic is. My 15-year-old save file. We're actually going to perform one more trade. The coolest trade of them all, actually. I guess it is fitting because I'm finishing up most of Gen 2 here. So this one will be a good addition. Let's take in where's this Poliwag from, bro? Where are you from? 2011? That's wrong. That's... Wait, what? Daycare? That legit might be one that I forgot in the daycare a billion years ago. Alright, okay, this one actually I don't need, okay. Alright, Cyndaquil, you're free! Boom! Beautiful, look at that. That's so nice. I actually have some starters in here now. Wait, what? Wait. Oh, no, that's good. Okay, the spacing's fine. Okay, I thought I had the spacing wrong for a second. That would have been funny. Where even am I? Oh, I'm in the trade room. Okay. Are you just gonna breed for the others? Yes. And that may be the lazy route, but at least it won't take what I just did times 2. I'm gonna breed the others. The ones with the fun names, though, are gonna be the ones that I fully evolve. Unless we don't want to evolve those ones. Do we want to evolve? Do we want to evolve them, or do we not want to evolve them, you know? Like, do you want Boinkus, Cinder, and Bean to be the full evolutions? It's a big question. Alright, move Pokemon. This is gonna be a very big to totally evolve Boinkus. Alright, I got you. Leg/team. Pokes. Pokes. This is it. Wait, do I already have it somewhere? Where is it? Is it already in my game? Wait, I might be trolling. Wait. Who's in my party right now? No? Who? Oh, it's right here. It's right here. Oh, shoot. The Japanese trades. Is this a legit one? Yes. Okay, this one. You guys are gonna be like mesmerized when you see the way. Alright, shift. Alright, save again. Alright, let's put him in my team over here. Who is on my team right now? Who's like replacing Giga Chad in the... Oh, that's Mini Burgie. That's not Rat Burger. Okay. But my Pokemon have goofy names. Alright, re-entering the room here. Alright, this is gonna be the craziest thing ever. It's gonna be the craziest trade. Wait, does it still have the... Does it have the item as well? Oh yeah, it was like an untouched... It's like brand new. Oh, this is really good actually. This is really, really good. Okay. This will be one of the most amazing trades that I make, actually. Oh, this is the wrong room. Wait, what? No. No, this is the like internet room here. This is the Wi-Fi connection. No, get me out of here. I accidentally took my diamond. Clicked to the wrong room. Okay, this trade will be impressive, surely. Alright, I'll be there in just a second. This is one of the exceptions I will make to the name rule, where I want them all to have the same OT name. This will be one of the exceptions here. But there's a very good reason why. We're running in circles here. Where do I go? Where do I go? I'll be waiting right here. Wait for this goober to jump into the wireless room. Alright, here we go. Talking to Zazord. Wait, that's me. Okay, this might be one of the coolest trades here. Alright, jump scare? Jump scare? Jump scare? This is a Japanese 10th movie Celebi that I found on one of the Japanese cartridges of Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum that I imported from Japan like 2 years ago. And in Pokemon Diamond and Pearl, there's an activity log that tracks what day of the week and what month, or what day of the month and what day of the week it was when you like do stuff for like up to like, I don't know, it's like almost 10 entries in the activity log that you can see back into. And all the dates lined up to like year after year after year. I lined up all the dates with the weeks of the year and stuff for each year and stuff. It was a lot of like searching and math and stuff and like just figuring out how to do it. But I couldn't find any like proper evidence that the Celebi was not legit. So as far as I can tell, this Celebi is a legit Celebi from the 10th movie. Like there's no tampering with it. It even has the item and everything. Like look. Like the original trainer is accurate. The Pokemon movie 10, level 50, Jolly Nature is all accurate. The Jaboka Berry, the Cherish Ball, the 4 attacks, all the stats, everything, it matches up to the movie one. And all the dates in the activity log don't show to any like changing dates to like tamper with fake events. So like, as far as I can tell, it's actually a legit Celebi from the 10th movie. From like a bazillion years ago. Does it have any ribbons? I don't... Was the Celebi supposed to? I don't know if the Celebi for 10th movie is supposed to have ribbons. I'm gonna check the 10th movie Celebi. Wait. Is this... This is my own... I searched up 10th movie Celebi, and it's legit just it's my Reddit post about it like 2 years ago. Celebi And then I'm pretty sure it doesn't have any. I don't think it has any ribbons, or it's not supposed to. I got it straight from the. So I got it straight from the guy at the Pokemart, actually, in Pokemon, in the whichever Pokemon save it was. It's like the person got the Celebi, and then there was like a couple activity logs, but the activity logs were like every couple years from how the dates lined up. So they got the 10th movie Celebi. They like claimed the event thing, but they never got it from the guy at the Pokemon, like the Pokemart. And then they logged in a couple years later, caught like 1 or 2 Pokemon, they didn't play. Played a couple years later, did the same thing. A couple years later, they went on and did like moved to a different town or something. Like very random logs here and there. But the Celebi was like, yeah, it doesn't have any like tampering evidence. It's like, I don't even know how to explain it. Like Japan, it's supposed to have it has a ribbon, actually. It's supposed to have a ribbon. So it should have one like event ribbon on it. Yeah, it's got the ribbon. It's got everything. It's like fully the classic ribbon. Yeah. The Japanese one, it's the Celebi from Japan 2010 that's supposed to have it's supposed to have classic ribbon. It's actually the first Celebi that ever had a ribbon on it as well. Everything lines up. The ID as well. Like let me see the ID number is 07100, and this one here is also 07100. So like as far as I can tell, it is legit. And the save file as well, that makes it even more convincing, is the save file has a Pokemon Center event Tropius from 2007 from Generation 3 that they transferred up from a Game Boy Advance. It had an event Tropius that had everything match up. And then it also has a Pokemon movie, Regigigas and Shaman from whichever movie that one was. I don't know if it was the 10th movie or the 11th movie or whichever movie it was, but yeah, so as far as I can tell, it's legit, so I'm gonna treat it as legit because I did like so much. I did a lot of research into trying to see if it's legit, and it's got just about any amount of proof like that you could possibly ask for on something like this. So that is like 251 right there. That is one of the coolest Pokemon that I have. That one is a really crazy find. But it was on my Pokemon Diamond save for a while. So we were doing good here. That actually means way. So we should be at 234 now. Because we got the Celebi obtained from Pokemon Diamond. 234, that's a good number right there. That's a good number. I'm gonna get my team back, actually. I'm kind of missed them. It's kind of worrying that they're not here. Oh, yo, bro, Dedo, you're not supposed to be there. Boom. Okay, is this where I call it here? Oh my, yo, who's calling at this hour? It's 1:24. Oh, we saw Quagsire. Oh, that's so cool. I love the NPC stuff here. So fun. I said the random calls are kind of goofy. Yeah. Boom, boom, boom. Perfect. I'm gonna also save my Pokemon Diamond copy. Okay. Look, I'm gonna double save. I'm always safe about this. And I guess that's gonna be the end of tonight's stream, I think. This is pretty productive. This is one of the most... I was actually like looking forward to this and not looking forward to this because I knew it was gonna take a long time just for a couple Pokemon. But it worked out. We got all of them. So yeah. Yeah. What do we end off on, bro? Where's National Park? Park. W. Registered name is the same as it is on here. All right. Boom. All right. Thank you guys so much for stopping by, watching the stream, saying hi. I gotta give big thanks to. Can I restore my page? Wait. Oh shoot. Wait. No. Restore my page. Restore my page. Big thanks to everyone for stopping by. Thank you to Big Z for the follow. Thank you to Julia for the follow. Thank you to Keen Boy for the follow. Thank you to Ominous for the follow and the subscription. Really appreciate it. And I don't even know if I can see the YouTube notifications. This is so sad. Thank you to anyone on YouTube as well that subscribed as well. I can't see them for some reason. This is so sad. But yeah, I really appreciate everyone. This is a really fun stream, honestly. It was kind of a boring task, but we made it fun. We made it fun. So yeah. And I'll see you guys all next time. Hopefully tomorrow. I think tomorrow I'm free, so. And I gotta do a bunch of starter evolutions and breeding, so. Gotta be on top of it. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Why is the chat all goofy over here? Huh? The chat is very interesting. I don't know why the test chats go. The YouTube chats, wait, the YouTube chats go first for some. Okay, this is kind of glitched, but whatever. All right, good night. Bye-bye.